Howdy, my name is Elena and this is my Russian dacha tour video. It's probably gonna be whack because I didn't prepare, I didn't clean up before recording this, and I'm also recording on my phone because when I try to use this stupid ass camera, it is shaky as hell. It makes my face look 3 times bigger, or perhaps it makes my face look the way it actually looks in real life, and I don't like it. Therefore, I decided to just shoot it on the phone. A little backstory, I'm originally from Russia, born and raised, but I've been living in the United States for the past 8 years, I think. I can't do math. Since 2016, basically. In the end of May, I had to come back to Russia because my mom had a hip replacement surgery and she needed my help. I'm the only child and my mom doesn't have any other family members besides her family in Ukraine. So I've been here since the end of May. Now it's the end of August, so it's been quite a while. And it's been quite a ride. I'm actually prepared to leave Russia soon. I'm gonna go for a little Eastern European trip. And then I'm going to head out back home to United States. But in the meantime, while I'm here, I figured I'll record some videos because I think it would be interesting for the foreigners to see how the life is here. It is very different compared to United States, especially. The houses are different here, the interior designs are different, food is different, life is different, so it's just different. So let me show y'all around. I'm gonna try not to shake this phone, but my hands are a little bit shaky because I'm hangover. Anyways, what dacha is, because I failed to mention it when I started. Dacha is like a summer house, summer shack. It's like a cabin that's very popular for Eastern European people to have. You know, my family members in Ukraine have one, we have one here. It is very much a thing. It's not necessarily for rich people. Regular people have several properties here often. And this house was built by my grandfather and my dad like 40 years ago. We are on the 2nd floor right now. It's very much Lana Del Rey Coquette style. I'm gonna flip the camera. Hold on. This is a bedroom on the 2nd floor. No one really stays in here, but it's supposed to be my bedroom. It is kind of small. We usually use it if we have guests, visitors, and I like the little flower chandeliers we got. This is like a heater thing. Also got an ancient TV here that still works. It still connects to the weight. It's showing the channels. Normally, you know how in the United States we have paint on the walls. Here we usually do the wallpaper. I don't know what is the reason. Maybe because it is cheaper. But almost every household, every apartment or house I've been here, it always has the wallpaper. I really like this room. This is my favorite room in the whole house, probably. Now, if I head out of this room, it's gonna be the 2nd room on the 2nd floor. And this is like a, spinning. It used to be my dad's room, but my dad passed away, so it kind of makes me sad to be here. This is like a living room slash bedroom on the 2nd floor. It's pretty spacious. Those carpets are so iconic. It's very USSR, Eastern European type of carpet. I think inspired by Turkish or Middle Eastern carpets, perhaps. This picture on the wall, it's a new thing my mom put on it. I don't really like it. It looks like Timu. Also, fake flowers are really popular. I've seen a lot of fake flowers in apartments and houses around here in Russia. And that's basically the whole 2nd floor. I have a bookshelf over there with some bullshit books. And over there is like an inside the wall closet with like instruments and tools and whatnot. Nothing interesting, nothing worth talking about. From here, I can actually get out on the roof. We used to sneak out on the roof here at night when my friends would come visit and smoke ciggies. I started smoking ciggies because I'm from Eastern Europe. I started smoking ciggies when I was 12, but Elsa quit smoking them when I was 19. So making good, healthy choices. The stairs to go downstairs are steepy as hell. You can easily break your neck or your back here, but toilet paper. We're going to go down on the 1st floor. Hey, how you doing? She doesn't speak English. But this is a terrace, a balcony that we have. It's totally dacha. We usually eat here because we need to breathe the fresh air. That's the whole point of the dacha. Birds made a nest up there. I need to take it down, but I'm afraid what if there's like dead ducklings, dead birds out there, so I keep postponing it. And those are apples from our apple trees. They're pretty disgusting and sour. My mom wants to put like windows everywhere, all over the terrace, so we can have it kind of like a patio. And right here at the terrace we have kitchen. This makes things a little bit complicated because when it's really cold outside and I want to get some water, I don't enjoy to go outside of the hot warm house to this cold ass kitchen, but it is what it is. And it's actually really tiny. There's not much going on here. For cooking, we have gas. We have to bring propane things to light up the gas, but they're kind of heavy, so this time we've been using the electric stovetop. And for lunch, we have dacha, the buckwheat. It's really good for you. I know not everyone likes the buckwheat, but I do. And there is some cotletas, some meat patties. We put all the dishes here, and this is a little thing for with the clean water. It looks like a nipple. This is for the decor. And we have this new fridge, Atlant. The fridge with the freezer section downstairs, down in the fridge. Also, our neighbors brought us this whole big thing of mushrooms, white mushrooms that they picked, the foraged in the woods. I would really love to go foraging and picking up mushrooms in the woods, so my mom asked the neighbors, because she's friends with them, if I can go with them next time. But I think they're gatekeeping. They were kind of not fans of that idea of me going with them to the woods, picking up mushrooms. So yeah, neighbors are cancelled. We also have a thing on the window. It's like a bar to protect the property from the burglaries. Bulgars. Another thing is that the toilet situation here is problematic because we don't have a septic system. So what we have instead is basically, I call them poop buckets because they are a poop bucket with a seat on it, and then someone have to, which is me, I have to go and dump them outside, and then someone have to wash them. And that's very disgusting process that I don't enjoy. That's my 12 reasons why I don't really like being here that much. Well, it's like, okay, it's 5 out of 10. There's pros and cons to everything in life. We do want to put a septic system, but our property located in the area that is kind of swampy. However, there is not enough clean water supply. We have a well that we built like 10 years ago, and that well just recently started drying out. So there's an issue with water, and septic requires water. So for that reason, we don't have a toilet. We have a poop bucket instead. There is a room for the toilet, but it's ended up being a poop bucket room. It's pretty cute, some Greek motifs. We do have, this is like a water from the well. It dries out, and it's also very bad quality. It's yellow, but it's better than it used to be, because before we had no water at all. We had a well on the street that I would have to go to, and it's kind of far, so that was complicated. Now we're gonna go downstairs and I'll show you the garden and the garage and the shed. To get down, we have to go to the stairs, and I have a turtle over there. Who the hell put the full damn apple in here? Like he would be able to eat it. It's so goofy. So this is the garden. Well, technically the whole area is the garden, but this is a part of the garden downstairs. This year, because my mom had a surgery, we haven't really kept up with it, but this used to be my like a sand play thing. There's still some plants that was planted years ago, and they still growing strong. We also got benches that need some painting with the lights. It's really cute here at night. It's mostly for the decor because, I don't know, no one really sits here. This is kind of the garden area. We have some cute plants here. I like this, whatever the hell this is. I like it, it's pink. This is the house from this side. And here we also have a bridge. It used to be a little river down there, but now it's dried out. Probably global warming. Probably. The property itself is pretty big. I don't know exactly how many miles. Not the miles. I don't know how big it is, but it's spacious. It's a lot of grass cutting and lawn mowing involved. If you go here, there is a shed, a sarai that has different tools in it. And we used to have another toilet over there, but because my mom and grandma are old, now we have a different room on the terrace for the toilet. And here is a shower. Shower is also problematic. I really don't shower here because I have a sensitive scalp and sensitive skin. And the water is so bad, it's yellow-orange. So if I like use it, it's gonna make me very flaky. It's gonna give me dandruff. This is the shower, the washroom, and it's a jump scare because that stupid water dyed the walls, and it looks very gruesome. Oh, it's crazy. It's really brown up. Yes, it's brown at this point, and you can't wash it off because it's metal, I think. That's exactly why I don't shower here. I dislike it. Nasty. American thermal technology, AT&T. Love that. And here's a old USSR washing machine that still works. It's probably older than me. Again, can't use it because of the water. Water will dye all my white clothes yellow and brown, and I don't want that to happen. Neighbor's cat is around here, so I picked up the dog. And here we got the entrance to the woods. So all of that behind, all of this are woods. This is the well that dries out and gives orange, disgusting water. Our neighbors right next to us, they don't really come here anymore, so their place is kind of falling apart. Last year, my mom was here by herself with my grandma, and she at night was walking by their area, and then she heard really loud snoring, so she thought because the place kind of abandoned, there are squatters, which is scary. But then what it ended up being, it was wild swines, wild boars, and those are actually very dangerous. Apparently last year we had a wild swine infestation, wild boar infestation. Wild boars, they bred and they came from the woods and they infested this area, but luckily we have a great security system here. I'll show you. Watch this. Those are the woods, and now you go like that. No one can get in or get out. Okay, I opened the shack, so we're gonna get a shack tour because I need to get my not my, but they're gonna be my rubber rain boots, because tomorrow my neighbor promised me to take me mushroom foraging, which is really cool. I haven't been picking mushrooms in forever, since I was a kid. Basically it's a whole bunch of garbage and wires. Kind of looks a little bit like Hill Has Eyes, or you know that movie about the cornfield and the kids and the scary people trying to eat you. That's the shack. And that's the poodle. Poodle is back. All the garden's tools, and this is the thing to cut the wood to make it be able to fit in the fireplace. Also my mom's bike. It's ancient, but it's still biking. While looking for the rain boots, I found, and I'm so pissed off, my old New Balances that I was looking for in my apartment. I don't know who the hell brought them here and ruined them. They're all dirty and nasty and unwearable, but I'm gonna find that person and it's gonna be a scandal. Overall, the vibe is very peaceful. It's very, you know, slow living type of lifestyle here. You just sit and don't do nothing. Maybe watch some TV. Over here we have a garage that we also don't use because I think floor is rotting away and it's going to collapse soon. But we used to have two cars. When my dad was alive, he had a car, and we would put one there and one would be sitting over there. It's a legendary Девятка. It's my mom's car from 1996, the year I was born. And it still works and it stays strong. I think it's gonna overlive all of us. Probably. Here are some apple trees, looking nice and pink, but in reality are sour and disgusting. They're good for pies and different fritters and things. We cook them and then they're tolerable. You see here, I had to bring all these buckets of water because we have to bring fresh water from the clean water well that is kind of far. All she does is gulping that water, drinking a liters of it. Now this is the entrance inside the actual house on the first floor. This is supposed to be a living dining room area. This is my grandma's room that used to be my room. We all switched and changed. It has a little bit of it has some African motifs, I would say. The safari chandelier is kind of cute. Right behind me, if I exit my grandma's room, it's a living/dining room that we used to eat at when it would be too cold outside to eat. But now we don't really stay until it's that cold, so it just sits there. This is my mom's original bedroom, but now I'm sleeping here on the first floor because I'm too scared to stay up there. I have a darkophobia. I literally can't sleep by myself in the dark at any places. I don't know. Mentally ill. And this is a really cool room because it has a fireplace, and I love the fire. I love the fireplace. A lot of safari motifs going again, the Africa, the cheetahs, the whole shebang. It has another indoor built-in closet that it's kind of camouflaging, but it is here. Also, my mom gave me this really cool robe from USSR. Wait, no, not the following. This pink robe with a flower on it. It was made in communistic China during the USSR. Very old. I think the fireplace and the fireplace top area is also really cute. It's kind of like medieval castle to me. And I don't know where those plates came from, but they are kind of Balkan looking. I don't know. Anyways, this is the room. This is my current bedroom where I'm sleeping in. And I do my makeup and skincare over there. It's a vanity situation. I just realized the clock also has butterflies because there's two things my mom loves in interior design. Those are butterflies and cheetah print. So there's plenty of that around. The ceiling giving kind of a modern look. It's no fancy chandeliers. It's more minimalistic with some brownish panels. And if we exit this room, we are getting into the living room and the dining room area. And my mom sleeps in this area now because that's the only place left for her to sleep. It's a little bit messy. We need to get her nightstand because she keeps storing her things on the top of the sofa. But this is original living room area. And the turtle sleeps over there at night in his little aquarium. Under the lamp, we have a new big TV here and a babushka style chandelier. Those carpets are definitely a staple in every Eastern European post-USSR household. This one, we used to have it in the city in our apartment, but we got the new ones for the apartment and we put those in here. People used to put them on the walls because they were like expensive to show them off. At my dad's apartment, we still have one on the wall. This area in the living room is a little bit messy because we need to do some ozone returns from my mom. But this is another staple. It's a China buffet cabinet. Not a buffet, what a big bag thing to say. It's a China cabinet, just a China cabinet, where people put all their fancy glasses and things. Hold on, let me see if I can open it. This figurine's supposed to be, you put wine in it or something. It's supposed to serve some kind of purpose. So I forgot what you do with it. And there is all of the fancy glasses that we don't really use. They are just to show off. And of course, gotta have an Orthodox saints icons. This is the China cabinet for the Chinas. So one room has a fireplace, but this living room area has pechka. It's a fire stovetop. This can be used to cook on it. Of course, we don't cook on it. That would be so medieval. But sometimes when we eat here in this room, we would put a tea put a tea kettle on it and warm it up. I think it's very cute. This is a stovetop for the pechka, for the fire stovetop. And you have to burn actual wood to make a fire. Another cool lamp that I really like here is this babushka piece, this babushka lamp. It's also very old and it sits on the top of a dresser that is new. Most of the furniture, most of the things around here are back from the USSR because we partake in the underconsumption movement. My family is very much about, instead of throwing things away, they always fix it or reuse the things. But I would say it's not just my family. Most of the people that I know, they don't just do the fast fashion, the buying of the things, over consuming things. It's kind of an opposite of the lifestyle we live in United States of America. It's also, I think, because of the money situation. Not everyone have money to keep buying constantly new things. And it's often cheaper and easier to just fix whatever you had that is broken or reuse it. So that's why we have all of this piece of furniture, all the clothes back from, 50, 40 years ago. But yeah, I think I showed y'all all the rooms, all the areas around here. Sorry for the shake. I'm trying to figure out the camera situation. Hope you had fun and see you next time, maybe. Bye.